Check 1, 2. Cool. It's been a bit since I streamed. Take a while to get back into it. So, right now I'm just doing like the monotonous part of this game. Been playing this game for like a week, like pretty consistently, and I'm just really trying to finish it. Sorry for that noise. I think I can make it full screen too. Hope it works. Let's see. Yeah, works good. Alrighty. It's the first time I streamed in a while. Maybe like 4 days. I just kind of didn't feel like it. Let me turn the light on so you can see. That didn't do anything. Oh, I don't want to have to turn on like real lights. I guess I will. Fine. Real light. Okay, so I'm just training right now to get my guy stronger because I have to beat like basically the boss of the game. What is that? There we go, that's better. I think it was because the cord was getting pulled when I touched the table. Alrighty. Yeah, I gotta train a little bit more, and then I'm gonna go and beat the game. I'm at the end of it, so This game has a really odd style of pixel art. You see how it's like kind of anti-aliased? At the time it was kind of cool, but it didn't really age that well. As opposed to like the SNES era pixel art in NES aged quite well. Dang, this jacket's hot. I'm gonna take it off. Just gotta do this about 5 more times and then we can go fight the boss. Be right back. Alrighty. Oh, whew. Maybe 3 more. 3 more times we gotta do this. Dude, you see that chicken thing? Those cockatrices? Those are like the worst thing in this game, dude. They're so shitty. Two more and then we can go kill the boss. Maybe 3. 3's possible. Probably not though. Yeah, looks like this will be the last one. And then we can go fight the boss. Hey, what's up, Lemon? I couldn't see your chat because the blue is the same color as the chat outlay I'm using. Been kind of slacking on Familia development recently. I'll get back to it though. Probably this week. You know, as I just, you know, some stuff's been going on that made me not want to do it, so. Motivation and passion is like a very fragile little egg, you know. It needs to be like, yeah. It is good. This is this is N64 game. It's one of my favorites from when I was a kid. It's really like a slow game. It's almost like AFK, like an AFK game before that was like a thing, you know? See, look, man, I got like 50 hours and I played this week only. That's what happens when I don't do game dev. Okay, so we're gonna go to the final boss here. So what's kind of interesting in this game that I like is the bosses. Well, if you do a bad job at the game as far as like your alignment, like I'm kind of evil just because it was like I was just playing through. I wasn't trying, because I don't remember the game, you know, right? Towards the end, I started worrying about alignment a little bit more because I wanted to get certain classes, but in the beginning, I just freaking smashed everybody and everything, and it was just, I didn't give a crap. But if you don't worry about alignment, you actually have to fight the main characters from the SNES games, which you have to do in this level. So this is like the last level. I beat like the main boss, right? And then if you have like a, you know, if you're like evil or whatever, dark, now I have to go fight these guys, and they're like legitimately like way harder than the boss. Like, so in a way, I don't know if my memory serves correctly, but I think if you do like the dark path, it's like you don't get this level. They actually join you in the previous level. So it's kind of interesting. If you do high alignment, then it's really hard in the beginning, but it gets easier and easier and easier because you get all of their units and they join you and they fight with you and they're like super strong. But then again, that makes it hard to stay good. So it's like a weird thing because the stronger you are, the harder it is to be good. Like, but if you have super strong units, because basically like the game looks at like if you just like massacre everybody you come against, it sees that as like a trait of like you're a bad guy, because that's something bad guys do. So I don't know. Basically, the more ineffective you are, the higher your like virtue score goes. Like killing unnecessary, because for me I was just farming like all of the bad guys for experience, and the game sees you as like an evil person if you do that. And then you get stronger, and then the fights aren't even, and then if you fight fights that aren't even, the game also sees you as an evil person, so it's just like a spiral. But yeah, so basically I gotta go kill all these guys. This is all my party members. I'm just gonna deploy them. Usually you want to take over everything because you get more money, but this is the last level, so who cares? I think it's the last level. If it's not, I'll regret it. But I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go in and just put everybody right in there and not even care if they die or live. Just basically throw them against the rocks like water in the waves. Usually you have to be much more careful than this. Then I'll leave 2 groups at the main base, just in case. So this one will stay. That one, and then this one. I have 2 flying units, so those guys are going to get there first, and they're just going to get annihilated. And I'm okay with that. I don't care. Let them die. That's what I say. This is my strongest party right here. My main, that's the hero, the guy with the blue sash. He's a beast. I turned off the animation. Maybe I should turn them back on. Nah. Nah, let's turn them on. I haven't used them for like 20 hours. I'll turn them on after this so you can see like what it looks like. Oh. It's a vampire up there. Let's watch these sweet animations. Kill him. Bloodbath. Don't heal him. Those dark spells don't work very well on priests. Massacred. And everybody in my party's still full health. I might turn back off the animation. Maybe one shot was good, because that took like twice as long. And I don't really want to, I want to get out of, I want to finish this game. Let's turn the animations off. Dang. Killed one of my guys. I don't think those guys are even going to make it to the boss. That's fine. Only 400 damage, that's so high for this game. I buffed the crap out of my main hero. That guy has a quake spell, but it doesn't hurt the two flying guys. Watch these two right here. They're gonna get freaking massacred by these guys down here. Maybe they won't make it before my guy. Maybe I use the item to give, because they can only run for so long. Just give them angel fruit. See how that red flag at the bottom is filled up? See if I can beat that vampire that's going to my base. Here they come. They're coming at me. First Gilbert, then Debonair. If I can't beat them, I don't know what I'm going to do, because it's pretty much like I have to beat them at some point or another. Okay, we got Gilbert. That was easy. This Debonair is harder than Gilbert. Maybe not that much harder. Man, all that training I did before. See, I'm like the evil guy. They're all trying to stop me. This guy right here in the green, that was the main character in the last 2 games that you played as. Holy crap. Those 2 dragons just destroyed my party. It's okay. There's another guy there. And I don't think the vampire is going to wake up before I go to the castle. Won this one. What? Okay, this sucks. I gotta create a party really quick. Otherwise, they're gonna take my base. Oh, we're gonna die. Wait. It's okay though, because they don't have a leader, so whatever. All good. If they don't have a leader, that means they can't take the base. So my other 2 guys will just walk back over there. And meanwhile, my main character will go and take this castle. Didn't you think you'd have to make sacrifices? Results are important, but results alone aren't good enough. That's no different than those who exercise power over the weak. People want a just leader, a person of lordly caliber. You're telling me that my actions, my decisions were wrong? They weren't wrong, but they weren't right either. As long as you believe in the rule of might, I cannot let you return to Latium. This guy I'm fighting, he's like the playable character from the last game. And I'm gonna murder him. You've become quite strong, Magnus. I won't know. I can't stop you anymore. From here, only a path of thorns lies ahead of you, and that is the path that you chose. Be true to yourself and move on. So sad, I killed the character I played as for 2 other games. Capital of Palantinus. Stop, Magnus. What does it all mean? Answer me. Where do you think you're going? You don't belong here. These guys used to be the army I was in, but I broke off from them. What are you saying? I'm just... You don't realize the situation you're in. Well, I guess not. You're only concerned with winning battles, nothing else. Isn't that right? You who walk in with the darkness. What? This kingdom needs Sir Frederick. We can't allow those who are controlled by the infernal aura near him. For the revolution, for the kingdom, you understand. So you're saying that I'm an enemy? You still don't get it. You're no different from the Netherworlders. Did you think you might? We don't need people like you. Remember the suffering of the innocent. Dude, I could murder all these guys. A few years after the Revolutionary War, Magnus killed everyone. In a battle that rocked the entire continent, Frederick Raskin, king of the planet, met with an untimely death. Yeah, see, I won. Killed him. Because I'm evil. As a result of the unrelenting attacks by the eastern barbarian tribes. Oh, so that's not even me who did it. Palantinus was reduced to... A great hero once led the battles at the heart of the revolution. That's me. That's me, I'm the great hero. Better remember me that way. His name has now been Magnus? Oh, long forgotten. Oh, okay, cool. I amounted to nothing. Get the bad ending. Yamamoto. These are... Who cares about localization? This game is, like, the way they do that, it's kind of weird in this game. Like, the other game, it's more, like, the way those guys turned on me at the end, it seems so out of the blue in this game. Because they were, like, working with me just, like, a few battles ago. And then all of a sudden, they're like, no, you're the bad guy now. And it's like, wait. Can we talk about this? Or in the other one, it's more nuanced. I think that Super Nintendo one is better than this game. Ogre Battle. And then there's another one on Super Nintendo too that never was officially translated, but there's like fan translations. Which I think that one is also better than this one. This one has like a lot of things that make it unnecessarily... Like, I kind of liked Ogre Battles, the SNES ones, because you could play them like while you were doing something else. They're a great like multitasking game. This one, it doesn't really work because like the major reason is you have to push A on the menus. In the other games, you could set it to just keep going. So like if you went AFK, it would like keep fighting, and you could come back and look at it. It was kind of like a Tamagotchi or something, like something you could passively play. Why are they showing me this shot? So it shows you pictures from the game. It's weird that it would show me one of the most boring parts of the game, though. This too, like, what? Just a random shot of a... How weird. That's super random. Oh, dude. Karakov's still alive? This guy's one of the generals of the army I crushed. And that girl is the, she's like... What the hell? She had a baby? Whoa! This is awesome. Murderous baby that just crawled out of her womb and then freaking murdered somebody. This is the power of God. This is the body I've been searching for so long. Now I can begin. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, basically in the story there was two gods and they put their bodies into... They put themselves into human bodies, and that was the mother. And like they got it on, right? Chaos frame. 0 points. What is chaos frame? Does that mean I'm like good? That's it. I'm not gonna play this game again until I'm like old. That was cool though. I don't remember getting that ending where you have the baby come out and murder the other general. That's actually really like that. That didn't happen when you have a good ending, because you have all the heroes and you band together and then you stop them from killing her. So like she doesn't die and then have like an evil baby. So it's like you can prevent that last part that happened. Basically that was like from getting the worst ending possible. Because basically that baby's going to kill everybody. So it's like, yeah, I won the war, but the evil god baby is going to murder everyone. That was really weird that it like, that game is like dark. Like that baby just like was born out of her. It like walked, she was dead and the baby came out of underneath her dress. Like that's some exorcist type of stuff. Okay. Let me show you some of the stuff I'm doing on the game, Lemon. Then I'll do some code for a while. have your save on here. It's one of these ones. Look at my slow running. Oh, this is loud as heck, huh? Okay. So, the stuff I added, now there's like a touchscreen on-screen control. And I'm gonna make this the same on desktop and mobile. And the way it works is it appears when you touch the screen. Otherwise, you'll never even know it's there. And see how it just disappears on its own if you don't push the screen. So if you have like a Windows touchscreen, it'll work for that now. Touch the screen, and it also, I made it so the touchscreen is analog too, which is pretty impressive. See, analog movement. I gotta make it so the animations match, which is coming. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it. But I have analog touchscreen now, and if you go out of the screen, it still goes until you release the button. When I watched my nephew, one thing he would do a lot is he would like touch the touchscreen and like move it all over the freaking screen and play like this, you know? And I was like, what? But I guess, you know, kids, like for me, I think of it as an on-screen controller as an actual control, so I would always keep my thumb like around here. But he like just touches it all over the freaking place. And I'm sure a lot of other people will do that, especially young kids. So I made it so you can do it like that if you want, where you can just touch anywhere. Except for right here, it doesn't. Whoa, what was that? Why do I have... That's not right. Why is that on? That should not be on. Touch to move should not be on. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Did RPG Maker just crash? What the hell? That like never happens. So touch movement is disabled here. It must have been re-enabled somewhere else. Let me look through the plugins. See if I can find anything that would have enabled it. Swipe input, touchscreen. Yep, item core. I don't need that plugin anymore. Because I'm not using map destination. Turn Q plus back on. Okay. Now no more touchscreen. Good. Disabled. Also, another thing that's interesting too is there's no dash. There's not going to be a dash button anymore. For mobile, it's like I'm trying to just like make it more minimal, you know? So for mobile, it's like, why would you need a dash button? You have an analog control stick. Just go like this. Also, it's definitely a thing I got to do where I make it so the animation frame you use is based on your velocity and not your not what you're pushing. So I'm gonna have to make like a velocity global variable that I use and I can grab. Let me look at that real quick just to see if it's like too crazy. SAN. Oh. View the player. Okay, we have this velocity function. So I gotta figure out a way to convert this velocity function to a global function, to a global value. And then, yeah, let's just close all this other stuff I'm not using. Oh, Code also gave me a plugin I gotta put in here too. Let me put that on my list of stuff to do. Just so I can feel better when I do it, because that's actually he did all the work on that one. Man, somebody left a review for Familia, and they're like, "Oh, that game's awesome." They like go to the, I don't know, they say like a bunch of the plot, and I'm like, what if somebody wants to play the game, dude? Like, like, wouldn't you rather them like get the plot in the game? I don't know. But whatever. Thanks for the review.